Well, you're looking live here in Brazil, and tonight you're going to have the Brazil Grand Prix, the Grand Prix of Brazil. It's going to be 40 laps around here, and it should be good. First of all, Nigel Mansell yesterday winning, and because Nigel Mansell won, then he has the points lead. Let's take a look right now. I think, let's see if I can put it up on the screen. The points leader right now, I got to open up, whatchamacallit, I got to open up Steam. I want to take, here it is, and open it up. See if I can there it is. So we're going to take a look here, and we're going to show this on the disc. And right now we are going to show there. That is not what I really wanted. We're going to hit delete there. Here and delete. Yep. But anyways, this is the second one. A little bit of live TV, a little bit of, a little bit of things messing up. It's all right. Things happen. No, that's the wrong one. So anyway, we'll have it from later on. But Nigel Mansell, the first four. Nigel Mansell's the only one that scored points. Prix was out of the race. Prost and Senna both did not score. So Nigel Mansell has a big lead in everything, and that is very big. So today you have 40 laps. This is the old Interlagos, I believe, of course, here in Brazil. So it is a lot for every lap. And the starting grid, Mansell's first, Prix is second, Prost is third, Senna is fourth. Arnaud wrecked yesterday is fifth. Johansson is eager to prove himself sixth. Berger is seven. Rosberg is 8, Lafitte is 9, Alboreto is 10th, Jones 11, Brundle, Dumfries, Palmer, Patrese, Strife, Tombe, Angelis, Nannini was up there yesterday. Teo Fabi he was running first for a long time, then second, and then he crashed out of the race. Genzani, Capelli, and Soor, and we're going to be about ready to go. So we're going to be around ready to go here. This is going to be big. And starting the race, and we're underway. Here at Interlagos, we're underway. And Nigel Mansell will start off as everybody goes around the first turn. And here it is. Is anybody going to hit in the first turn? No, they won't. And we're underway. A couple people going right here, back and forth. A little bit of stuff and jockeying here, and everybody is still in it. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. There we go. Nelson Piquet is second. Mansell is first. You get the names over everybody in this one, and here comes the long circle. Boy, there's water there. You can see it right. Oh, Prost and Piquet hit each other, and Piquet is falling back. Look at Piquet. He is falling back to fourth off the early things. Still a lot of things to go. Nelson Piquet is fourth, and Mansell, who won the last race, he might try and win all 9. Who knows? He's the only driver that can do it. Piquet is a tenth of a second behind Johansson. And here they go, right down everything. Here's Johansson now. Prost is 3/10 of a second. He needs a win over Mansell because he got 4 in the very beginning. That's going to be very big because they need to start chipping away on Mansell. He can't win 2 in a row. Else he's going to extend his lead after 2 races to more than 1 race, which would be big. Oh, somebody's out of the race. Somebody's out of the race. We got to see who it is. Somebody is out of the race. We got to go back here. We're going to hit back. And And Dumfries said it was 22 people. And taking a look right now, we're at 140. We're going to take a look back here, and what happened? Somebody is out. So we're going to take a look at how that happened, and it goes over, and what happened here. Let's see when. About a minute to go back there. We're going back, and 1 minute, and still everybody is there. It must have been near the back. Had to be near the back, and I think everybody is still there. And taking a look, had to be. So taking a look here, and let's see if we can get it near the back. Let's see right now. Whoops, this is not cooperating with me right now. There it is. Let's see if we can get it. This is the back of everything. It must have been early. Somebody hit hard, and there is, oh, that is somebody there. I didn't get it. Oh, and he hit it. So that is hard. And right now, one person out of the race early. I don't think it was that big. We're back to live action now. Tried to find who it was. And one person was out. This is lap 1 of 40. Nigel Mansell, this is a long sort of thing. A long course, and you can see a lot of it's in the middle. And Mansell lap, it's 2 minutes a lap. It's going to be about an 80-minute race, and Mansell is going ahead barely of Alan Prost. Yeah, Johansson, and Senna was hit again. Ayrton Senna was hit. Ayrton is in the pits. And when you take a look at Ayrton in the pits, we're going to go on the roof. He gets out of the pits. He was hit. Martin Brundle was in there again. And Senna, it's not the worst thing in the world for him. He did finish last of the remaining cars yesterday. And Ayrton Senna starts out way back. In fact, Senna is way back. He is 31 seconds back, but he has time, and there's no traffic right now. So he's just got to pick off drivers every time he goes around, and he's going to be putting the pedal to the metal there. Ayrton Senna. Strife and Brundle are both in the pits. And Dumfries is in the pit also, and that's what happens. Now you have a lot of people. You have 11 people within 10 seconds. Mansell's first, Prost is second, Piquet is third. Senna's going to have to really work hard here. Here's Alan Prost. These old-time tracks sometimes can be difficult to get camera angles. Prost is his second behind Mansell, but that's the thing, Mansell cannot win. Nelson Piquet is third, Rosberg is fourth. And they're going back and forth with time. And Mansell is first. There's Alan Prost. We're on Prost right now. The fight in Prix, the two cars next to each other. This is scoring position. This is lap number 3. 2 minutes a lap. It's hard to see. But there it is. The fight is 8th. And he is scoring position right now. You got Patrese. Tambay is in front. And again, they are going neck and neck like yesterday for a little bit. We saw Tambay looking good and going around. Oh, there's a little bit of hitting, and there's a little bit of jostling there, and the fight goes to 7th. Tambay is 8th. Patrese is 9th. I mean, look at all these people within 10 seconds of each other. Within 12 seconds already. We're only on lap number 3, but Mansell is ahead. Oh, look at Prost. Prost is having a little bit of trouble there. Prost is getting around. Nelson Piquet is 3rd. Rosberg is 4th. He's down back to 5 seconds. I don't know about the strengths and all that. Mansell kind of out of his element here. Mansell he's first right now. Right now I'm going to really quickly do this. I'm going to put it with temporarily stopped a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit edit. I'm going to switch the screenshot so it's a little more enticing for people. There it is. I like that one. That's pretty good. That's Nigel Mansell. And we're still going. So here it is. Mansell, this is 3. This is number 4. So Mansell will go. This will be lap number 4. 2 minutes, about 80 minutes for a race. We're 8 minutes in. And Nigel's still big to the lead. He's only a second ahead of Alan Prost. You see Prost behind him too. Piquet is 3rd. And Rosberg is up there 4th. Rosberg wants to score points. But the thing for Mansell is Mansell's got to win number 2. Patrese's in the pit. And he's going to drop right now. Ayrton Senna, where is he? Senna is 37 seconds back. He might have got more damage again. Though he's going down with seconds. You can see he's down to 36. And he is really doing very well. And there's Nigel right there on lap number 4. A little bit now. Prost is 1.8 seconds back. Remember, Prost wrecked out yesterday. 10 cars wrecked out. Of the top 4, Mansell was the only one that survived. Prost, Piquet, and Ayrton Senna were down. Senna's down to 36 seconds. It's going to be a little tough. I don't know if he got damage or not. Ayrton Senna, he had to go to the pits, and I don't know. Senna, it was not good. It really wasn't good. He's 2 seconds beyond Alan Prost. Alain Prost. Piquet is 3rd. And Nelson here is 3rd. We never know what Mansell's going to do. He might get in a wreck and still, who knows, but Piquet is 3rd. He's got a comfortable cushion against Rosberg. Rosberg, you can see him in the background. And Rosberg is 2.5 seconds. I mean, he's trying to gain on him. It's like skiing. If you're off 0.02 of a second, you go down 10 places. Arnaud is 5th. We're going to take a look at Arnaud right now. Arnaud wrecked yesterday, but Arnaud can get points. When he's in here, he's the green car, I believe. No, he is blue. And no, we saw Arnaud yesterday. Arnaud at 9 seconds, he was 10. He said they're going to balloon a lot on this course because you get a lot of seconds based upon the outside. When you get on the inside, it gets more difficult. This is 4.6 miles. And it can be tough. Rosberg is 3.5 seconds ahead. Mansell and Prost are fighting each other here in the first 1 and 2. Well, Rosberg and Arnaud are in a little bit back with Feitberger and Tombe. It's a little bit of separation. The top 9 are within 20 seconds, top 8 now. And you never know. I mean, you're going to get to the slower traffic, and now Nigel's going to have to do something when he gets there. And he will have to do something. Mansell is number 1 right now. He won yesterday. And here they go. He's 5th. 5th lap. Sorry, he's first place. He's going ahead a little bit more of Prost, and Prost is 2nd now. Prost is 2 seconds ahead. Nelson Piquet. They need to get points. Basically, Mansell picked up 25 yesterday unopposed. He just survived, and then at the very end got ahead. I don't know, in 9 races, that will be hard to come back from. Because Mansell's going to be at least in the top 3 of everything. He might win all 9 races, you never know, and then it'll be a battle to 2nd place. Nothing is wrong with 2nd and 3rd. That battle's going to be big. But Prost wants to win, and it's big that he wins today. Because he doesn't want to lose 7 points. It's 25 for first, 18 for 2nd. Rosberg is at 7.4. He's behind. We're lap number 6 of 40. It's all going to come down to a little bit of pit stops and passing. And you see right there as they go behind everything. And Kiko Rosberg. Number 2 in the Marlboro. Arnaud is 5th. And then you got more separation here. You got Lafayette and Berger. Berger is 7th, and then 8th is Tamby, and it's really this is the big key right here. This is scoring position, because you want to get in the top 5. There's going to be somebody in the top 5, and it's going to be big. Ayrton Senna is now 54 seconds behind. That's not good for him. He was 4th. I think he got in another accident. And if he doesn't score here, then the next race is going to be do or die for him, especially in a 9-race calendar. Ayrton Senna is going to have to do something big in the next. If he were to win the next 2 races, it would be different. He would be back in it, but he would have to be at least in the top 3 in the next 2 races. And hope Mansell gets like 3rd in the next 2 races. Mansell's now up to about 3 seconds. He's looking good. Nelson Piquet is behind. Rosberg again. Rosberg, and I don't know if Rosberg is going to do too much. They're separating out, and what this is going to do is, it's 2 minutes and 9 seconds, and the slower traffic is going to take a little bit more, and it's not going to be as clumped up, so therefore it's going to hurt and not be that bad. There were a couple pit stops there. Rosberg, though. Rosberg is going. Rosberg at 8 seconds. 8.8. He's up to 9 seconds. Arnaud, and I'll tell you what, Arnaud is in the top 5. The question with Arnaud is he's 5 seconds behind Rosberg. He would love to take over 4th. Arnaud would love to take over 4th. And if he could take over 4th, that would be huge. But he's getting a little farther away from Rosberg, but it's bending a little bit. He's going to have to start taking more than just tenths of seconds off. He's going to have to really push it here. I mean, we're only in lap number 7, but we're starting to really get a little bit of difference with everybody here. Senna's already a minute and 10 back. He's got something wrong with his car, and there's going to have to be something wrong. I mean, there's going to have to be something done to his car. That's the thing. You want to go in and be down a minute and 11 early, because when you do that, you can get everything over the way with. Right now, Senna is dying a slow death. He's down a minute and 12. And then what happens there is you got to go into a pit for another long time and fix the problem. Senna will be out of the race, really. I mean, he's 30-some, he is 38 seconds away from scoring. So he might get another big donut. He might be a spoiler in the end. But through 2 races, I mean, he got hit hard early. We got to see, you got Dumfries, who is way down there. And you have people, I mean, you have Nigel Mansell about to pass and lap people. Here's Nigel Mansell. This is lap number 8 of 40. And Nigel, you know, you get the 3 and 4 seconds. There's a pit for Johansson. Johansson was involved in that accident yesterday. So there is in the pits, and Johansson had something wrong with his car. Senna had something wrong with his, and yeah, he's just right now, this is Stefan Johansson. He is really done. And Senna had something changed in his car, so he's a minute and 39 back. We're in some of these. We're going to put the map up there. Sometimes this can be a little bit goofy. There it is. You put the map up there, you get an idea where everybody is. Red is the current lap. Blue means they're lapped already. And you can see there are a lot of cars that aren't on the lead lap. On the inside is Mansell. He's up to 4 seconds. Prix is down to 7, 8, 9 seconds. Rosberg yesterday, he's trying to score points. Arnaud, I'll tell you what about Arnaud. Arnaud is doing well so far. Arnaud is doing well. We're about 1/4 of the way through this race. Mansell is at 2:01.663. And he is doing absolutely incredible things. He really is. Prix is ahead, but Arnaud, if he can catch up to Nelson Piquet, then that would be enormous for him. Right now, this is Nigel Mansell. Let's be honest about this right now. Nelson Piquet is in the pit. Nelson Piquet is in the pit. Is this just early? What is this? Something is happening to Piquet, and Nelson is down, and this is not good. It might be mechanical, it might be something, but Nelson is having his car worked on, and that is just a nightmare. Just an absolute nightmare if you're a Nelson Piquet. Yesterday he was out and he didn't score at all, and Piquet is one of the better drivers. He's going to be out at 57 seconds. That's incredible. Well, he goes down like that. That's one way to do it. Piquet is so far back that leaves Prost 4.5 seconds behind Mansell. Rosberg is falling a little bit more behind. Mansell's got nobody in front of him right now. No slower traffic. I don't know if he's ever going to pit. Who knows? He just did another 201.6. 201.6 flat. I mean, my goodness. Still the fastest. But now he's got 3 cars in front of him that are going to be slow, and he's got Alain Prost behind him. So the question is, how good are his skills? Is it going to be like Ayrton Senna and always in accidents? One of these days, Senna is not going to get an accident in the first lap, and he's gonna actually run a race, and he's going to be in the top 3. But he wants to be a contender, not a spoiler. He's got the talent to do that, but right now, he's wrecked his car in 2 races in the very beginning, damaged him, and he's not able to really compete at this level up high. Mansell now. Here comes 3 cars now. This inside, you never know. There's actually, 4 cars. So let's see how much this slows him down. Alain Prost now. 4 seconds behind. Now you got this inside sort of thing, and you are catching up, but now you're getting near that outside thing where you can really pass. I can see Prost in the background, but now we're getting where you can really, really pass. And already this is Genzani, number 18th spot. Now this is where Mansell's got to pass. If he can pass here, this is going to be big. Genzani, and he knows Genzani can feel him. But once you get to the inside, it's going to be a little bit too late. Mansell might have to slow down. And let's see, Genzani in front of him. And there it is. Genzani will slow down. And now they're about to go inside, and that's going to be difficult to do anything. Maybe not. Oh, Genzani's pushing him to the outside. Look at this. Genzani won't let him go, and he finally does, but he got into the side, and Prost is getting a lot of seconds and time back. But that's the thing with Prost is Alain Prost, he's down to 3.6. It was 4.8 when he started that pass. So here we go. Two people on pit row. Who's on pit row? My goodness, we have a lot of people. Prost has to get by. It's all going to be this. It's all going to depend on a lot on Prost and how he gets past Genzani. If he can get right past Genzani, then we have a race coming on. It'll be big. There's right now one car separating Mansell, and if Prost can get past Genzani, we got ourselves a big race. If there's no cars in between, he might get past them. And he's trying, but he can't do it. Mansell's doing the same thing, but this is the bigger thing right now. And this is Prost just letting them pass back and forth, and here's Prost. And they are on the same one with no cars between them, and this is where Prost can get some seconds back. It's all like a free time before Mansell can get, and Mansell, I believe, has made the pen. No, he's not. This is really big for Prost, because Mansell is still trying to make his move. This is free time. He doesn't have to worry about anything. He can just drive the track. And Mansell is having trouble with Brundle. Oh, Brundle goes ahead and he goes down. Martin Brundle. And Brundle again. We got to take a look at this. And this is Brundle goes off. Brundle goes off. We're going to take a look at this real quick. And we're going to do the replay. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. So Mansell maybe getting booed here. There was a touch, I think, of the tire. Oh, no. Oh, he hit. Oh, wow. So I can't believe he's still going. So Alan Prost out. Is 4 seconds back. There's Prost at 4 seconds back, 4.5 seconds back. Mansell is on lap 13. We're all on lap 13. There is separation between everybody. Like seriously, there's 3-4 seconds between everybody. Here's Arnaud. He's got Lafitte behind him. Arnaud is 8 seconds. What is it? Rosberg is 9 seconds ahead. I mean, you never know in passing cars whether you get damage or whatever. You just never know. And Arnaud, the fight's coming up. The fight is only 2.5 seconds behind him. You can see the fight in the background. And Barger is between him, is behind him. Berger's behind him, so Arnaud, Lafitte, and Berger. There would sound about 5.5 seconds between Arnaud and 6th place Berger, but Arnaud and Lafitte are 2.25 seconds, 2.4 between each other. A little bit of weird stuff here. I'm not sure what the weather is going to be. Here's Rene Arnaud. One thing I'll tell you is if the weather goes worse, that'll help. Oh, Rosberg, wait a second, where is Mansell? Is Mansell done? What happened to Mansell? Let's take a look at Prost. What happened to Mansell? Mansell might be done. So let's take a look what happened. Prost, and is Mansell done? So Mansell was second. Prost is up there. And I don't know what the heck happened to Nigel Mansell. And Mansell is done. That is so huge. Prost, I just noticed he is back. And he is going back here. Prost looking around, and I don't know what happened. Alain Prost, and no, what happened to Mansell? Mansell looks like he's done. I just don't know what the heck happened. And this is going to throw everything into a loop. And Alain Prost, and what is it? Yeah, Mansell is done. I can't find what happened. I know this is going to sound crazy, but I'm looking. There, it happened there. It happened right there. And whatever happened, it happened. There it is. I'm going to see, it was Genzani? No. It was Johansson? No. I don't know. But it would be, I would say, the onboard. No. Starif? No way. Alboreto. This is a huge thing. Senna. There, that looks like possibility. Let's see. I don't know what this is. PK. Oh, he hit him. That's Piquet. Oh, they are jostling, and Senna again is just going crazy. Something happened. I don't know what happened. We're going to go back and we're going to speed it up to where we should be right now. Okay, there it is. There it is. There was something. There's Alain Prost now. So this is Rosberg, and somehow, and Alain Prost just lost that big lead. Something happened, Prost, and he is falling down. But take a look at Prost, and we're going to pick it up from here. Lap number 14. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened, but Mansell is done. What a surprise this is. And Prost is now losing time. Prost must have hit something. Something happened with Prost. This is unbelievable. Mansell is done. And now they got Rosberg coming up. They might have to do something and get in the pits here with Alain Prost. Because right now this is not working. And this is harming. He's got a 3-second lead. It's not going to be down to nothing. So Alain Prost, and he is not looking great right here. He's going around. Rosberg's about to take the lead. And you got to know that he's got to be in the pits. There's no way he can keep going here like this. He just blew a 3-second lead in less than a half of a lap. And he's going to blow it, and something is wrong with Prost. Prost needs a victory if he wants to win out. Without Mansell, it's everybody scrambling now. And what's going to happen with Prost? And he goes off the side. Prost again is off to the side. But Rosberg, is he in the pits? And yes, Rosberg and Prost are in the pits. And yes, here they go. And right now, let's see what happens here. You got a lot of people coming around and in the pits. You got number 2 and 3. Arnaud now takes the lead. This is why you can't just say, oh my goodness, Prost is still in there. Rosberg is now out. Prost something is wrong with him. Berger is now third, Lafitte is second. Wow, what a difference this makes. Mansell's down, something happened. He's trying to find it on replay. We'll just go live next time. We're playing the replay on this, but might as well go live for the next race. 15 of 40 here. Mansell's done. Senna is trying to come back. Senna needs to score with Mansell gone. Everybody's scrambling for points. Prost is, something happened with Prost. Prost is still in here, and Prost will come out. So Alan Prost, who had the lead for just a brief time when Mansell went down, Prost will come out. He's a minute and 15 back, but I don't know. You just don't know in this thing. He is Prost now. We're gonna keep our eye on him because he's gonna post some really good laps. But now he's got a pit stop head up on people. That's 30 seconds. So he needs 15 good laps of getting 2 seconds on everybody. And here's Patrese. He can do it too, but he's got to get by people. He was really struggling, and he is hitting Patrese right now. I don't know what happened to Mansell. He probably on lap 13. Oh, and look at this. Prost is off to the side. He cannot pass Patrese. Mansell, that's a shock that he's gone. Arnaud is leading by a second over Lafitte. And here comes Prost. He's going to start really gaining here, unless his car is messed up. So Prost is 10. Now to get into scoring position, he's only 14 seconds back. And there is 25 laps to go. So he's got plenty of time to get back. In fact, number 9, Ivan Capelli is less than a second in front of him. And Prost is just taking seconds off like a hot knife through butter. But he's got 2 cars he needs to pass. He needs to pass Brundle here. And then he's going to go to Angelis, and there's one. He passes Brundle. My goodness, he's on a mission. Look at Prost. He's on a mission. Something went wrong with this car earlier. Mansell's done. In the big 4, you have Piquet, who's 13th. And there's Prost again. Prost. And he gets by Capelli. Oh, almost. I can't. We're going to follow Mansell to like 14. Lap 14. Something must have happened with him. Yeah, there's slow traffic, but you got Nelson Piquet here. So he's going to be off for a little bit. Prost is 12 seconds away from scoring position. Now here's Piquet. He's at 119, and he's near a lot of people. He is near a lot of people. So Nelson Piquet is nearing scoring. But remember, Mansell's getting 0 out of this. So this is a chance for the big 4 to get past. Senna is 12. He is working his way up, and they are. And Senna, he gets a little bit on Patrese. Senna's now 11th. This is big. And Piquet, and they both passed Patrese. Oh, there's a little bit of hitting there, Senna. And Senna's trying to get past Piquet, and there is a lot of cars. They can gain a lot of positions here. As Piquet is 11th, they got a slow Martin Brundle ahead of them. And if they can get past Brundle, Capelli's going to be no chance. Look at this. Look at Piquet just going past everybody. Ivan Capelli, he might have nothing to do with him. Senna's behind Piquet. They're picking people off left and right, but they got to be careful because they might just knock themselves into the next race. They all want to score points, and it's huge trouble if they can't get any. We were looking at Mansell winning this race just a few minutes ago. We thought Mansell, oh, he's going to win the race. Piquet now. We thought, oh, Mansell's going to have 2 wins, 50 points. It's going to be a mess. And here they go. There's 10 and 9. Angelis goes into the pits. Now we don't know the pit situation. Arnaud has the lead by 2 seconds. But when you take a look, Rosberg is at 16. He is the next one, really, of the bigger drivers that can win it. But the question, Arnaud is not a known name. I mean, he is probably because he's in F1. But when it comes to the big 4, Arnaud is, I mean, there's less hope that he's going to hold on. He's already down to 2.6 till a fight. But Rosberg is a maybe that might take this thing, but he's still 15 seconds back. Tambe Teo Fabi, remember, Fabi flirted with first place the last time and wasn't able to do anything. Oh, there is a wheel there. Something happened. Somebody flipped. And Arnaud, and he's got his guy behind him, Lafayette. Lafayette is closing in. Berger again. This is anybody's race. The problem is Rosberg is still 15 seconds behind and we got nothing. Senna and Piquet are fighting each other right now, with Prost is 8th now. Prost, Senna, and Piquet, 8, 9, and 10. And you got to know that 8, 9, and 10 is not going to stay 8, 9, and 10 for long. But the big barriers between 6 and 7. 6 and 7, there are 24 seconds between 6 and 7. But if you can get some open track, you can make it up quickly. Prost is 6 seconds behind Palmer. And Jonathan Palmer is ahead, 6-3. We'll go to Arnaud in the fight if it becomes closer, but once you get Mansell out of the mix, this is a fun race. I hate to say it, but once you get him out of the mix, this is fun. Because now you just don't know. That's when we do our Indy cars next, it's going to be just as fun. It's going to be crazy. Prost now is 8th. Arnaud, it's down to 2-1. I don't know if he can hold the lead. I mean, he's going back and forth, but he's just not as consistent. Berger's at 6-3 behind Arnaud. And we got to keep an eye on him. He seems to be coming a little bit closer. Rosberg is stuck at 15, 16 seconds now. He's not making the most of what he needs to do. Here's Rosberg. He's hard to see. He's behind. There he is. He's in a Marlboro. He's in the orange and white. I wish it would switch camera angles, but it is what it is. There it is. A little bit slower traffic in front of him. That hurts. But there's a big pile of slow traffic in front of him. That's the thing that hurts. 15 seconds off the lap for Rosberg. Mansell was out on lap about 14. After this, we're going to have a post-game show to see where everybody is, and we're going to have soccer. My goodness, Piquet at 121, Senna at 120, Prost at 113. Prost is trying to pick off Palmer, and that's the big thing. So now he's got slower traffic. He's not going to get him. Let's take a look at Prost now, who's at 112 behind the leader. And he's gaining a second, but that's 72 seconds, and there's only 21 laps, so that's, you got to start hitting things. Prost, you can see Palmer in the background. It's getting a lot closer, and he is really gunning it as hard as he can. He gained 1.5 seconds that last lap at 2:02, still nowhere near what Nigel Mansell was running, and that is curious. I am wanting to see why Mansell was down and out. Or if you're from Pittsburgh, Dawn and On. He's trying to go. Alan Prost is getting free money here. He's in 8th place. There is no reason that he can't at least Prost get 4th. Lafitte is in the pit. Let's see about Lafitte. How long will Lafitte be in the pit? So here's Prost. He can make it up. He's behind Palmer now. And oh my God, that wasn't even close. That wasn't even close. It's going to be now how far he can go back. Lafitte is out of the pit. It was splash and go. And Prost, he is closer to Lafitte by 42 seconds. But now here's Tamby, and he might pass Tamby. This is the biggest thing, Tamby. And Tamby and Prost. Oh, this is big, and he's getting out, and here's Tamby. Tamby and Prost, it's gonna be hard. This is another one. Prost can be 6th. And Tamby gets out. That was quick. Prost behind him is under 6 seconds, and he's gaining big. He's really gaining big. And all right, now Prost is, Tamby is getting a little bit of pushback. Tamby, there's still work to get to Teo Fabi. Teo Fabi's at 47, 16 seconds ahead, and Tamby is gaining on Fabi. Teo Fabi, where is he? There he is. He's gonna get 3 cars out of the race. 3, better than 10, but you never know. Fastest cars don't always win. Very interesting. All of a sudden it's a mad scramble. What is that, a storm coming? There's a pit for Arnaud. Arnaud is in the pits. Berger is in the pits. And you can see on the map to your right, there is a new number 1, and it is Rosberg. Let's see, and they get past. There it is. They get past Arnaud, will come out of the pits. And he's just going to go as fast as he can. So Arnaud is now 9 seconds behind Rosberg. Lap 21, over halfway. No Mansell. The big 4 right now. Prost is 7th. Piquet is 10th. And Senna is 9th. And they're about to make a run. They can be 6, 7, and 8 close. Senna and Piquet are there, and Prost. So they can really make a run and gain points on Nigel Mansell. And then on the next one, it's just going to be whatever it is. This is a zany and wacky season. Yes, Nigel Mansell's incredible, but he just wrecked out. And right now, Ayrton Senna, who's 9th, and he is working as hard as he can to get past Palmer. Kiko Rosberg is 1st. And Palmer, he's a 2nd right in front of him. He wants to pass him. I think that's Nigel's tire. Oh yeah, there it is. This is big. Oh, he hits it. He's got to be careful that Palmer doesn't go off to the side and slow down, but Senna doesn't want to lose seconds. So it's like trust. Seconds are like trust. You lose them easy, and then it's so hard to gain them back. Because you're not racing against one driver, you're racing against the field. He's having a hard time trying to beat Palmer. He's going to try and do it right here, and he goes to the inside, and he does. Now he's got open track. He can really let it fly. Senna can really let it fly, as he is now, I believe, 8th. Palmer is 9th. Prost is 7th now. He is 7 seconds behind Prost, and that'll be big because they're going to fight Tommy right now. Here's Prost. And Tommy is coming, and you can see behind, it's a little bit 9 seconds to Senna. The got Senna, Palmer, and Piquet. But right now we got Prost trying to get 6. Genzani is in the pits. Rosberg Arnault is trying to get some sort of semblance here. Well, lap 22. Teo Fabi will now be in the pits. Teo's going in, and that's going to put everybody up 1 here. Teo will drop down. Everybody pitting at different times. There are no yellows here in 1986. I know I'm breaking the 4th wall by saying it. I should announce like I'm actually in that year, but I mean, Prost is 6th, Senna is 7th, Piquet is 8th. Oh, you got these people with the comeback. With the right thing, they might win this race. Especially Senna, who was a minute and 50-some down. Senna might do. Senna, if he does it, that would be big, but he's 9 seconds behind Prost right now. And that's something you got to gain back if you want to win the race. He's 8 seconds behind him. If you want to win, and this is a tough thing, when you're fighting for the lead, you slow down. That's the thing. You can pass all those cars when they're 18th. That's fine. But now you're talking about Tambay's 5th, and Tambay is not going without a fight. And Tambay, and he passes him. So Senna is now 8 seconds behind, and Senna has to pass Tambay. This is going to be exciting. This is lap 22 of 40. Rosberg is still winning, but the reason why we're not focusing on Rosberg is we know it's going to change. He has some pits coming up, and we know this whole thing is going to change. Prost is 5th, but he's 30 seconds behind Berger, Laffite, Arnault, and Rosberg. They're fighting up top. Ayrton Senna is 7th. He had such a hard race. He wrecked on the first lap. He was so far behind. Now Nelson Piquet is behind him. This thing could be going to the end, and Senna's going to be in the pit. He's got a pit. So maybe this was a fake 59. Let's see what they do. I don't know if there's any. There, Mansell's done. So they're going to change everything here in the pit for Senna. We don't have pit animation, so it's not exactly working. Whatever, they got to fuel it up as we're taking a look. And when you fuel it up, it takes time. Senna's going to lose time here. There it is. Now they're going to change the tires. They're changing it. It comes down, and here comes Senna. He comes out. We just don't have animations here for that. Senna's going to be back a little bit, but he's going to open it up. He is now 34 seconds behind Piquet, but Piquet has to go into the pits. But anyway, he's going to get he's going to have fresh tires on Rosberg and Arnault, so he's going to gain seconds on them. So it's all coming down to pit strategy. You know, Rosberg and Arnault and Laffite, they have to all go in. Senna's 11th, but here's Piquet. Here's Prost, actually. Now remember, Alan Prost, he's behind Berger, Laffite, Arnault. And this is the second level, but you know up top they got to start pitting. So really we're taking a look at a chance that Prost with, it says 50 seconds back with 17 to go. He has a shot. And if he would win this, oh my goodness, that is the worst case scenario for Nigel Mansell. Nigel wants Prost to get like 3rd, 4th, or 5th. He has 28 seconds on Berger, but now they got to take a look at just pits and strategy and where everybody goes. Arnault is 2nd. He's 8 back. Strife is in the pits here. He's running 16th. He's back. Strife is going to be falling back, but that might be a slower car. See, that's just position. A lower car goes in the pits, and they come back out somewhere else, and now all of a sudden you got to pass a car you never did before. Prost is 5th. Berger, though, I mean, he's only 26 seconds behind Gerard Berger. And now he's gaining big on Gerard Berger. Really gaining big. Still has the lead on 24. He's one of the leaders that we are least amount watching. Rosberg has a good chance to win this race, and he's a good driver. He is a good driver, but he got a guy in front of him. That's Angelis. So, I mean, he's got to hold on. He's got 15 more laps to go. There's a possibility he can do it. Now, taking a look at Senna, he's at 135 behind, and there has to still be people pitting. Let's take a look inside and see if we can see. Let's see if we can see any gas or anything like that that'll let us know. I can't do anything here. I don't know. I don't see it. That's Rosberg. Arnaud is second. Lafitte is third. These are in the cockpit. Here's Alan Prost. Tambe is here. He is sixth. But here's Nelson Piquet now. He's only 56 back. Rosberg is first, Arnaud is second, Lafitte is third. Berger is fourth, Prost is fifth. Prost is starting to gain. He's gaining tremendously, Prost is. But here's Piquet. Piquet is good. He is really gaining. Look at these times. You got Senna just absolutely with his pit, went back, but Senna's at 2:02. You got a lot of 2:02s. Prost is hitting at 2:01. That's 1.6 seconds better than Rosberg. But if you do that, even if it were 2 seconds, that'd be 30. But then again, it's going to get close because Rosberg has to go to the pit. And it depends on the pit strategies now. It depends where all the pits are. Here on lap number 26. Rosberg now, Arnaud. Arnaud's 4 seconds back. Remember, Mansell got whacked on lap number 14. We're going to go back and see if we can get where Nigel Mansell was done. There's a tire. He might have just spun out. I don't know. He might have had a bad wreck. But Nigel's going to be sitting well, but I mean, that's the thing. This is comeback city now. Prost is back. He's at 42. This guy, I'm telling you, this is why, we have Kiko Rosberg right here, and he's going to get slower traffic. And this is Angelis here. Angelis is way back. He's going to try and pass Elio De Angelis, and he does. He gets past him. That was pretty good. Rosberg is a good driver. Arnaud wants to win this thing. I can see Arnaud behind. He's 4 seconds back. Palmer's in the pit, which means Senna's going to move up. Palmer's going to go down. Senna's going to go up. Those top three, if they pit, it's going to be a madhouse to the end. I'm looking at Berger at 30 seconds back and doing the math here. Prost is 12 seconds behind Berger. Prost is going to have to get Berger. That's the biggest thing. Prost is going to have to get Berger. And if Prost gets Berger, that's going to be huge. We're on lap number 27. Yeah, Prost and Berger, that's going to be Huge there. Rosberg now at 2:03. I mean, but Rosberg is just, he's getting outbeat by seconds every lap, but it's just the way it is. He got outbeat. Arnaud beat him by 1.5 seconds, so 1.1 actually. The last lap, and I mean, my goodness. Senna's at a 2:02. That's 1.2 seconds he gained on him. Senna needs to beat Teo Fabi. He needs to score. And he might be able to beat Nelson Piquet, but Piquet is in. Prost is in the pit, and this is big. Prost needs, and we're going to see how Prost is in the pit. We're going to see where he ends up. Prost is in the pit now, and we need to see whether they change tires or what's going on. That's going to be very big because you know Rosberg, Arnaud, and Lafitte have to come in, and this is going to be very big. And there they go. They come out of it. So Alain Prost, not too bad. Gets everything past there, and here's Prost. They can get a few more seconds off. He's at 1:14 now. So the top four, if they go into the pit, he is 23 seconds behind Piquet and Tomby. And now Tomby and Piquet right here are in a match. Tomby is behind Piquet. Tomby wants points. And he is in. Teo Fabi, he is in danger. Tomby, I'm not getting anything. He's down to 6 now. But you know those top four need to go into the pits. They need to go in. Oh, look at Arnaud and Rosberg again. And they're all going into the pit. Lafitte is now number 1, and this is hard to see. So Rosberg is in the pit, and we got to see Rosberg. And when will he come out? This is big. Rosberg and Arnaud are in the pits. Everybody is coming back seconds-wise. Arnaud goes out first. And there they go. Both of them come out. Arnaud comes out first, though. Rene Arnaud is first, and Gerhard Berger is second. Lafitte's going to have a big lead, but he still needs the lap. Rosberg is 3 seconds back, and here they go. Rosberg is 10 seconds back of Berger now. And now we take a look at the big ones. Rosberg, Piquet is in striking distance of Berger. He's 22 seconds back. He might do it. Prost now is a little too far back. He's at 106. Berger and Arnaud just came out. Prost was in there. It depends. If Prost can get this thing down to about 30 seconds by 33 laps, he's going to have everybody in front of him pit. I mean, he's you know, Prost just took a pit stop here. Berger and Arnaud and Rosberg, they're fighting up there. You know, the fight is going to have to go in again. He's not naturally running 23 seconds ahead of everybody. But they're going to be stretching it as Tombe is fighting for 6 and Prost. I mean, he is gaining on Tombe like incredibly right now. Teo Fabi is 8th. Palmer is 9. Angelis is 10. But they're down, the big ones. There's Senna. He's in the pits again. And I don't know, is Senna getting his stuff? Oh, the fight is in the pits now. Senna's losing his opportunity. Senna got hit on the first one. Lafitte comes out. And here comes everybody else. So let's see where everybody is at now. That was, here's Alain Prost. Prost, who has been at times showing why he was an incredible driver. Nelson Piquet now is in the pit. And the question with Piquet, look at the right-hand side. That's going to see where he's at here. And when he comes out, and Nelson Piquet, he's losing time. Prost goes ahead of him, and here's Piquet. He's coming out. It's going to be about 38 seconds when he comes out. It's going to be a lot, and I don't know if they can come back, but they need to score points because all this is just gravy when it comes to because Mansell's out. So all this is gravy. Senna's now 2 minutes, 20 seconds back. He was making a run. Something must have happened with his car, something to that effect. But you can see here that there's 12 seconds between Piquet and Prost. But the real thing is to get that number knocked down because they can do it. Now look at this, Berger, this is a 1-2 battle. And right now, you got Berger, Lafitte, and Rosberg and Arnaud. 5 people within 4 seconds of each other. This is incredible. We haven't had this all year, and this is race number 3. The first race was a blowout. The second one was a demolition derby, and the third one, oh, there's the pit by Berger. Berger goes in. Let's see where he goes, and he's there. Berger's going to be down a little bit. He's got to go in, and now Lafitte's got a 3-second lead. Rosberg's going to try and come back. Arnaud is at 5-5, down to 5-2. Down to, look at Arnaud. I was going to say Arnaud was making head time. The fight is ahead now. The question is, as Berger goes down and he's in his pit for a long time. Look at Piquet. He can outdo him, and Piquet will outdo him. Prost is 5th. He's 29 seconds behind. He can do it. It depends on pits, but Prost can do it. It depends on slower traffics and pits. Prost is at a 2:01. Rosberg is down to almost 2 seconds. This is going to be a shootout near the end. We'll be able to tell in 3 or 4 laps how it's going to go and whether they have a shot or not. It's all depending on pits and stuff to that effect. Prost now is 11 seconds behind Tamby. Oh, look at this. Senna's backwards. Senna is backwards. Senna, I don't know how that happened. We got to see how that happened. This is Ayrton Senna. We're going to take a look at Ayrton Senna, and Senna, oh my goodness. There it is. And let's see, oh, he lost it. Oh, he lost it. He lost it. He lost it. He lost it. And Alan Prost, he almost took out Prost. Oh, Ayrton. Ayrton is pushing everything right now, and he is. So now we're out there in real time now, Lafitte. He almost took out Prost, and Prost had to slow down, and that cost him seconds. That cost him a lot of seconds. You know, when you have 10 laps to go and you're getting, it's going to be close. I think Prost, Piquet might not catch Prost because it's still an 11-second catch for Prost. But Nelson Piquet just went through the pit, so he should be all right. Senna's behind him. Senna's been doing some unbelievably good laps. But then he does stuff like that. He spins out and he wrecks. He's a wreck himself. I mean, if he were to run a race, he would win. He would have a good shot at winning. But just that's who he is, and that's how he does such good things. Right now he's got to refine that because for everything good he does a move where he spins out. This is Prix, and we're wondering why we are so excited over somebody 40 seconds back. They're chewing the time off. Look at this, 39. They're just chewing this time off. The fight is up by 2 seconds. Now if it becomes apparent other people, now here's Alan Prost. God almost got knocked out. He's 25 seconds behind Rene Arnaud. So Prost Piquet, Teo Fabi is at 51. Berger is 8th. Rosberg now. Dumfries is in ahead. Here's Prost. And he gets past Dumfries. Angelis is in the pits. Johansson. And this is the thing right now. Prost is in slow traffic. If he can get by here with very little, we're talking about a huge sort of boost. He can slingshot around, and the question is damage if he hits somebody. He gets by Johansson easy. He can do this. And he's got Nani, who's now 12th. We haven't heard a lot about Nannini. Alessandro Nannini. And he was down there a lot, but now Nannini, and he's going inside. And he might pass Nannini, and he does. He's touching wheels. And it's going to be a little bit of going around, and Prost is now 4th. Oh, he's gonna go. He's gonna challenge. He's got open road ahead, and now he's got very open road. Arnaud is falling back. Prost might be 3rd. Here's Piquet, who's now 8 seconds back. Piquet is open road. Lafitte, look at Rosberg going on Lafitte. What happened with Lafitte? Rosberg is making a move. He's down to 1 second. I've never seen cars get absent. The cars in the front are running so much more horrible than the cars in the back. The cars in the back that are running 201s and 203s. And we got people on the front running 205s and 206s. Your leader is a high 203, and second place is Rosberg, who is in the picture now. Rosberg might have to have one more pit. We don't know. We're at 33. Lafitte's going to have to hold on to his life because he can see Rosberg, and he's not that good to keep a lead for 7 laps. You know, Lafitte is right now, it's a little bit of rubber band. He's hoping that Rosberg, he can stay out of the pit, and Rosberg does something and just loses a second or two. He needs every 1/10 of a second right now. He gave up 6/10 of a second. He's 3 laps total on that pace, and he's got to really push it now. Prost is down to 29. He's down to 28. He's cutting those seconds off. Arnaud is a big one. Prost wants to get Arnaud. He wants to get all those points back. Mansell's getting none today. He's out of the race on lap 14, which we're going to show you. Something happened with Mansell on lap number 14. And Lafitte now. Nigel Mansell has done Arnaud. I don't know if he was in the pits or what happened. Rosberg is holding out a 1.6. Lafitte is at 2:03. We got to see on This will be lap 34 if he can hold off any sort of gain. You can see him in the background. It depends on the pits. You know, if Rosberg passes him, there's no going back. And it's coming around here, so we're going to get lap times here. And it is 2:03. It is 0.3 of a second. So he loses another 0.3 of a second to Rosberg, and Rosberg is coming around. He's hoping that Rosberg makes some sort of mistake. There's Rosberg right there. We're watching 1 and 2. This isn't some abstract points thing. You can see these people fighting for the win. Rosberg might pass him in lap number 37 or so. 6 laps is just too much for Lafitte. Lafitte, I don't know if he has the talent to keep off Rosberg. I mean, they're all excellent drivers, but right now Lafitte is doing everything that he can, but he's losing time at 0.3. Actually, that's 2:35. 2:25. So it's putting it right on a photo finish. I mean, right on a photo finish. For Lafitte, Arnaud is back there. Prost is gaining on Arnaud. Prost, and they have to take a look. Nelson Piquet is looking. Nelson Piquet wants to be 4th. Arnaud is going to be the sacrificial lamb here, as Arnaud is falling. I mean, he's getting closer to the lead, but Prost is getting closer to him. This is the battle for number 1. We'll get back right into this. But when we take a look at Prost, he's 3 seconds behind, and Piquet is 10 seconds behind, and he gets by Dumfries. So he does what he needs to do, and he's got open road. He's got a slower driver coming up. He's 10 seconds behind Prost, but he is 15 behind Arnaud, and he is outgaining Arnaud. That was 0.9 of a second. Boy, it's going to be close to the end for that. I'm looking at Rosberg and Lafitte. Now, Prost and Piquet, we're just assuming that later on they're not going to wreck. I really feel bad for Senna. Ayrton Senna, some of his laps today have been really good, and he has had some absolutely crazy moments with his car. So you have Alain Prost at number 4, who's going up on Arnaud. And Arnaud, that is 15 or so. Here's Prost. I'm taking a look. Rosberg, oh my goodness, 1/10 of a second there. He's going to have to push it. Rosberg again wants to get through. I forget who won it last time. He can see Arnaud now. I don't know whether there needs to be pits or not. If there's a pit, there's slower traffic. He can get past Arnaud quickly. I'm not sure about first place. If there were maybe 10 more laps, yes. But they're running out of time right now. Looks like Lafitte and Rosberg barring a pit. They're going to be in for the race, the last 5 laps, but we don't know about pits. He's at 2:01. Oh my goodness. That's 2.5 seconds better than Lafitte. It's still not enough unless Lafitte and Rosberg go. It is 2.3 better than Arnaud. And there's Arnaud at 3rd, and Prost wants to be 3rd. Piquet is running a 2 flat. He can be 4th after being behind so much so early. And here we go. Prost and Arnaud, there's a slower car. Rosberg is trying to get closer at the end. Here's Martin Brundle ahead of him. Oh, this is big. Brundle is hurting Arnaud. There it is. Can Arnaud get past Brundle? Once Arnaud loses, he's not getting anything. He's not going to repass Prost. And there's Arnaud in the blue. Oh, and they go up, and there he goes. Oh, he hits, and he's done. Arnaud's done. Arnaud's done. Where's Prost? He's down. Prost is down, but he's not out. Prost is not out. He got done. He got hit, and Piquet passes. And oh my goodness, Piquet is now third. That was a huge wreck. Oh my goodness, that was huge. Oh, that's what happens when you try and pass. Oh my goodness, and now the question is Prost all right? Prost lost all that time though, and the question is with now Lafayette and Rosberg, if they have to pit, it's going to be to the end. It'll be a close ending. Oh my goodness, what a wreck. Tambay and Berger now. Oh, they're fighting for 5th and 6th. That's big. Teo Fabi wants to score points. Oh, look at this. My goodness. Oh, we'll get back to 1 and 2. Berger trying to get around. Tambay is in front, Berger behind, and Berger is going to make the pass. Gerard Berger, but they're far behind Prost and Piquet, who will be fighting it out here. The fight, we go to number 37. If they have to pit, it's going to be close. If they have to pay, you just put in gas. So here's the fight. I mean, seriously, your guy out front is running the worst laps of the race, and he's winning. This is a strange one. 4 that are done. 4 cars. One of them's Mansell. Number 37 for Lafayette. Rosberg is second, Prost is third. This is coming down to an ending. Rosberg can't get closer, though. He's right behind there. You can see him. In the map, he's the red dot. In fact, we're going to focus on Rosberg. Prost is ahead of Piquet by 12 seconds. There you see Lafayette up front and Rosberg now. That's the difference in this race. And we're at number 38 now. 3 more laps, 38, 39, and 40. Rosberg needs to start filling in some of these things. Even if they pit, it's going to be close. Piquet had a lead. Prost went to pass a car and it just slammed right into him. That was incredible. Focus in on the fight now. How many cars are left? 3 are out. Unbelievable. We might see another crazy ending. Oh, Rosberg swung around a little too much and lost some seconds. It's all about pits. We don't know the fuel. If they go in and head in to take a pit. There's slower traffic up here. Oh, there's slower traffic. They're going to hit this before the ending. They're running at such a horrible pace now. I would have never thought these two. Mansell was winning this by a ton, then he drops out. Things happen to Prost. Things happen to Piquet. And it is just absolutely, it's looking like these two are going to be for the final one. There's 2 more laps. 2 more, and this is for the this is for the championship here. 1 and 2 of this circuit. The Grand Prix of Brazil has come down to 1.2 seconds. And Rosberg cannot break the second mark. But we got slower traffic up, and that's the biggest thing. If they can get to this, if they do get to the slower traffic now, if it's somebody like, they're going to hit the slower traffic. They're getting there. It might be on the last lap, and that's when Rosberg can make his move. The guy I think I saw, he was in his 20s. See, if it's Ayrton Senna ahead of you, he's going to run some great laps. And you're not going to catch up to him. Prost is running one heck of a lap. Well, 2:01, another one, but he spun out. There it is, and it is getting closer and closer. They might hit that for the last lap. They might. If they hit it for the last lap, it's going to be big. Rosberg, if they hit the slower traffic, it's all going to be how the fight does it. If he breezes by, then that's going to be big. I think Rosberg right now is holding back to see, because you don't want to get too close to that yet. But now you're running out of real estate. You see, now he's up to 1-2. They got to hurry it up. Now we're near the last lap. This is going to be the last. Oh, they go into the pit. This is going to be big. They go into the pit. It's going to be close. Here comes Prost. Here they go. Here they go. Prost is going to be going very fast. And here it is. So they go. Here's Prost. Prost is going around. Prost needs a very big lap. There he is. Can they do it? Can they do it? Can they do it? Prost. He might be able to do it. He might be able to do it. He's on the back stretch. This would be a big comeback if he could. They're out of the pits. Both people out of the pits. They're coming around. Prost goes in the pits. He's done. Prost goes in the pits. Piquet is coming around. The fight now. The fight in Rosberg. It's back up to 1.3. There is slower traffic in front of him. It's Stefan Johansson. And it's all going to be how they approach Johansson. Rosberg has to go. This is the last lap. Johansson, he's trying to make a move against him. Rosberg's got to put his foot down here. Let's see if Lafitte makes a mistake, and he might have. Rosberg is coming. He's a second now. It's 1 second. This slower lap is big. It's down to 1.1. He cut it in half. Rosberg, and right now he's just going as fast as he can. They're stepping on it now. They're going around. There's Rosberg behind. He can't get past Johansson. There's Rosberg. Rosberg at second place. He's back to 1-2, 1-1. I don't know. I don't know if he has to get by Johansson. He's trying to play him. And Johansson won't let him pass. He's not getting past him. Oh, he hit the back. He's going. It could be done. It's down to 5/10 of a second. He just swung his thing, and now Rosberg, this is big. And Johansson is back. There's Rosberg. Will he get past him? Oh, he's in the third. He might be passed. They're coming to the end. It's this to the end. He hit him down. And this is down to the end. Rosberg. This is Lafayette and Rosberg. There's only 2 tenths. It goes into the pits. Here it is, Rosberg. Lafayette might do it. And Lafayette does it. Lafayette wins. Oh, my goodness. Lafayette wins. Oh, my. Unless Prost goes absolutely nuts here, he's going to be third. Piquet will be fourth. Oh, my. Seriously, oh, my. You want to talk about unbelievable. That was a big ending. Lafayette wins. Rosberg is second. Just didn't have it at the end. Piquet is, Prost is third. Piquet will be fourth. And people are, Berger is back. Berger is going to finish fifth. Tamby 11 seconds behind him. He's going to go sixth. And he finishes sixth. Teo Fabi will score. Fabi will be seventh. And that is the biggest thing. So as we go back, we're going to take a look at the standings now. And we're going to see where they are. What an incredible ending. As we're going to take a look now at the standings. What an incredible ending. That was incredible. At the very end, he just got so aggressive that things happened, and I just like the regular one better. I will go to the replay, and then we're going to go, and we're going to see after this. So Nigel Mansell is 1. Lafayette wins, so he gets 1, but he's not going to be a threat later on. I don't know how in the hell he won today. Seriously, he was running 203s the whole time, and everybody else was going incredibly behind him. Mansell lucked out because if Prost didn't spin out and he finished first, that would have been big. But Mansell, Lafayette gets in. Palmer is now third, but he gets 19 total points. Alboreto is still from yesterday. Rosberg is second barely. He's at 18. Prost is at 16. Tamby is at 12. Nannini is at 12. Piquet is at 12. Now we go to Monaco, the next race, and Monaco is going to be crazy. But I will tell you that wreck for Nigel Mansell earlier was one of the biggest defining things because it just made everybody. In reality, the top four, the big four, Mansell has 25, Prost has 16, Piquet has 12, and it is setting it up because Senna has 0, but Senna with a win would be very big because that would just put him right back in the mix here at Monaco. And you never know at Monaco. You have Monaco, Cleveland, you have Imola, then you have the Loop, and anybody can win the Loop. That's crazy. The Loop is going to be crazy. Then you have Montreal, Japan, and you end up with Watkins Glen. The biggest thing of the race, let's see this. Let's see this. There it is. I think this is the one. It's going to have kind of a bug in it and save again. But I do want to see Nigel Mansell in the 14th lap. We got to see him in the 14th lap. Because he absolutely This is Automobilista. You can drive in this game. MV, good to see you. Good to see you, MV. Very good to see you. It's Automobilista 2. Here it is, lap 14. Every minute is 6 seconds, so it's going to be quick. He got a big lead. He was on lap 14. And then something happened. Oh, this sounds like fingernails. But he had a big lead. Nigel Mansell was up there. He was running 201. Ayrton Senna was messed up early. First lap, he was done. I think we saw that. And then he had damage, and then he had to go back. But so lap number 5. This is number 6. He was on 14. So we got to see what happened to him on 14. My God, this is horrible. From 13 and 14, we're going to take a quick look at what happened. Something happened. Here's 8. And he was looking good there. We're almost there. This is 9 now. And this will be 10 coming up. And on 14, he was messed up. Yeah, Monaco's tomorrow. That's going to be messed up. There's going to be, you never know with that. People are going to be, that's going to be crazy. Here's 11. Something must have happened big. Here's 12. And he was behind. He got past 13. Now this is where it is. It must have been here. It must have been with Alboreto. Because on 14 he's done. It must have been on this pass. Let's hit chase and see what happened. Let's see what happened with Mansell. I mean, Mansell was winning this race. It was boring at this point. I was wondering in the back of my head how in a, oh my, and that's what happened. He hit the bow. Here's, oh my God, what a hit! Alan Prost just nailed him. Oh my God, how did Prost not get his butt kicked? Look at this. Look at this. Look at Mansell. So he goes around and then he starts to go. Oh my God. Oh! No wonder why Prost had to go back. And I am wondering how. Watch Prost. Watch him right here. Oh! Prost lost his wing on the front. Look at Prost when he hit. See, oh no, maybe not. But Prost, let's take a look at Prost. Coming around from Prost's point of view, here it is. Bam! And that's right, Prost was down all those times. He just destroyed Mansell coming around. You know, and you can see he goes in. I'm wondering if he goes into the pit. Yeah, he has nothing on his front. Yeah, he needed a new, look at his front. Prost needed, somehow he got beyond the car. I guess it's the way the car hit. And it even pit. Yeah, that's when we saw Prost, and he knew, and he had to pit because of that. Now, he hit and he hit hard, and that was, oh my God, that was huge. And then take a look at the time he was in the pit. He was in all this time. I mean, look at this. This is at 10 time, then he gets out. So he hit hard, and he's lucky he didn't go down there, but this is big. Yeah, Mansell, this is big. So this is, so I'm back here, sorry MV. I really love these racing games, I really do, especially when they're close like this. At the very beginning, I thought it was a blowout. But anyway, I will say that this is good. This is, how many seasons? They have many. They have many different seasons, but not as much as like Pro Strategy Football or whatever. They have a million of them. In fact, I'm going to do soccer next. You're going to love soccer because these are all-time people. Peru's in there. You're going to love Peru. Peru's in there. So as we take a look, as I want to go to my ending screen by going to the championship right here. But anyway, here's the standings. You know, we have like Teo Fabi finally scored. Patrici and Stefan Johansson. Johansson's underrated. He just gets in the dang wrecks. And tomorrow's going to be one big wreck because 60 laps around Monaco, it's just going to be a wreck. It's going to be a wreck. We don't know who's going to win Monaco. I mean, it could be another thing of today. I mean, my goodness. But anyway, to get back to, there's a few there. And the thing is, you get the game, you can drive. You can watch, you can drive, but also too, there is, you can drive. I'm going to put the opponent's skill back to 100 for the next race. So they're the normal skill, and they don't, all of a sudden are able to, there's 20 seconds between first and second. But anyway, there is a download. There's the Indy cars, which I'm going to do next, the 1998 Indy cars. But they do go on mods. There are a lot of mods, and there's a way different amount of cars. There's way different things. Yeah, FIFA 22, Elio De Angelis. Yeah, he's in there. He did some mucking around today. But yeah, the FIFA 22, that's right. And that's going to be next. So right after I'm done talking to you, I'm going next to do that. I'm going to have Legends Basketball on Friday, and then we're going later on with that. So, MV, I'll see you in a few minutes for the all-time World Cup. It's going to be Spain and the Netherlands today, but Peru is in it. Peru is in it, Spain and the Netherlands. So thank you, everybody. Have a great day. MV, I'll see you in a few minutes for soccer. I'll see you in a second. We'll be back.